friends, and welcome to a very special episode of the Twin Stitches Designs podcast. As always, my name is Julie, and I am the knitwear designer behind Twin Stitches Designs. Today is going to be a very special episode because I'm going to be going through the Knit Companion app. This is an app that was gifted to me by the Knit Companion folks. They contacted me and asked if I wanted to check it out and to do a review on what I thought about it. So throughout this video, I will put some links down below. And as well, I want to let you know that these are my own opinions, my personal opinions of the app and what I thought about it. So anything I talk about, you can find down below this video. If you have any questions, as always, please list them down below. I also put where you can find me on Ravelry and Instagram as Julianne Knitter, and all my designs at Ravelry. So let's dive right in. Like I said, I was contacted by the amazing folks of the Knit Companion group and asked if I would do a review of this app. This is an app that is both available for iPhone and Android. You can either have it on your iPads or I've used it specifically for my iPhone and think that it absolutely works great there. There are a lot of YouTube videos. Currently, one of the biggest ones is Stacy of Very Pink Knits. She always has the most incredible tutorial videos and she really can walk you through each and every step of the way. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be putting up a screen and showing you guys what I'm doing and bringing you through the app a little bit. I wanted to really use this app for multiple projects before I did a full review because I want to make sure that, you know, the opinions that I'm giving are accurate. So I, this weekend, decided to do the Christopher Bunny by Susan B. Anderson. I wanted to also work in the app with my patterns as well as Ravelry patterns. What this app is amazing with, and I'll show it right here, is that you can either pick from your Ravelry library or a Dropbox. So if you are not on Ravelry but want to put in some PDFs, you can create a Dropbox link and do that there. There is a little bit of a learning curve that I've found. YouTube is the best way and Google, so you can set yourself up that way. I did it with my own patterns, so I put them in Dropbox and had my PDFs in Knit Companion. But you can also go in your Ravelry library and click from any pattern there. All patterns are accessible through this as long as you have them in your library already from Ravelry or in your Dropbox. So here I am showing off how I am starting a new project. You can name your project whatever you want. You can put it as a start. And the amazing thing with Knit Companion is you will never lose your spot on whatever you're knitting. This was absolutely amazing when I was either designing or having to follow another pattern. Because of the girls, I would constantly put my phone down. But with this, you have different markers that you can use. You have different highlighters you can use. So whenever you close the app, it is going to stay there and you will always have your spot. Now, Knit Companion app also, I want to mention, has a free version and a paid-for version. The sample that they gave to me was the paid-for version, and I'll put all the details down below. Absolutely loved it. It was so easy to follow. So once I created my project, then I could really go in, and I'm going to show you a little bit here. You can really go in and, like I said, take the different highlighters. You can do the different screens. You have so many different options that you can write on. You can scribble on. The possibilities are endless. I do think that this is a great way that you can transition from, if you were a person who prints a lot and was a very paper person, this is a great way because you can have multiple projects on the go. Never forget where you're at because let's all be honest, we love starting new projects, and odds are you won't remember where you ended off the other one. So this is an amazing way for especially you guys who love casting on all the projects. Just make sure you start your project in there, mark where you're at, and you guys cast on whatever you want because you will never lose your spot. It is amazing. So I really worked through the app and I didn't find anything that I didn't love. It was so easy to use once you got into the rhythm of it. I did go on Stacy's YouTube channel and checked out a few YouTube tutorials. How does it work? I do highly recommend that before you would go and purchase to see if the layout is your type and if that's something that you are looking into. I would definitely recommend it for anybody who's really wanting to invest in a little bit for not printing out patterns, who really, you know, if you just want to keep track of your patterns, it is amazing. And like I said, you can have both Ravelry and your Dropbox. For me as a designer, I found that it was very, very helpful because I could have my PDFs on my phone. Otherwise, I was trying to go back and forth and trying to, take screenshots and have it on my phone. This way, I felt as if I always had my PDFs there, and I felt like I was actually knitting from a pattern compared to taking screenshots. Because what I was trying to do before was I would have my phone and I would open up in my emails and I would take screenshots of my pattern. Then I would have it in my photos, and then I never knew where I was. It was just a mess. And with this Knit Companion app, I feel organized in my knitting. I felt organized and I knew exactly where I was, especially as well with the Christopher Bunny pattern that I just finished this weekend. I used it and it was amazing, absolutely amazing. So I would give the Knit Companion a 5 out of 5. I would highly recommend it if you are looking for it, and especially if you just want to try it out, you can try out the free version and go from there. Nothing is telling, that you have to go purchase the 1-year subscription, but I do want to say that it's very affordable. I want to say it's only like $25 or $30 US per year for the full subscription. I will put all the details here just to make sure that I don't mess anything up. But yes, I would highly recommend. The only negative side that I would have to it is there is a little bit of a learning curve. But there are plenty of resources and podcasters that are currently bringing out more content to you guys for this. So if you are in the market for it, definitely go on YouTube as well. Stacy from Very Pig Knits has so many, and I will link her YouTube videos down below for you, her channel, because you definitely want to go check it out, and she shows you everything that you can do. I've knit about 3 to 4 patterns from this app, and I can tell you that I don't even think I did, I don't think I discovered all the features. I just think that it's one of those apps that you will use for years to come and will keep discovering different types of things for it. So if you have any questions, list them down below, but just as well, a humongous thank you to the amazing makers of Knit Companion for giving me the chance to have a look at it and play with it. It has been really amazing. I really enjoy it. So this is my little review, and I hope you enjoy, and as always, everybody, happy knitting! Bye!